Sunday afternoon football comes to Goodison Park. It's Everton against West Ham United, 1/2 kick-off. The Blues, of course, go into the game on the back of a 5-game winless run. Graeme Sharp alongside me. That makes this game bigger than perhaps it otherwise would have been.
Yeah, right, Dan. It's vital that we get a run going together. I think disappointment last week at Burnley, a game we should have won comfortably. So all the pressure's on the boys today against a West Ham side who started the season really poorly, but they've picked up in recent weeks. So it's going to be a tough encounter today. Last year they won 3-2 up here, and it was a really disappointing game for Everton. So hopefully we can bounce back from the result of Burnley and put in a performance today and get the 3 points.
Confidence and momentum is such a big thing in football, isn't it?
Well, it is. It's massive. And listen, I don't think the lads have been playing badly. It's just the results haven't been going their way. That Burnley last week, I thought general all-round play was okay, but we conceded a late goal, so that's a really disappointing thing. And I mean, you look at the fixtures at the beginning of the season, I think everybody looked at them and thought, wow, yeah, this is good. We've got some good fixtures. Now we're going into a run of really tough fixtures, so it's important, we get points on the board very, very quickly. But this today will be a tough game. Slaven Bilic coming back to Goodison Park. Again, a good record from last year, and the fact that they scored 3 goals here, so he'll be looking to see from an offensive point of view they can cause us problems. But hopefully our front four, whoever they may be, can cause them problems.
It's early days in the Premier League season, but the leading pack just starting to edge away. It's important today to get 3 points just to keep on their tails. Well,
it is. The big boys are up there. Manchester City, Arsenal up there, Liverpool are up there as well. We need to keep it on their coattails. We've got more to come. I think I'd say to the supporters as well, and stress to the supporters, it's early days into Ronald Koeman's tenure. There's more to come. Obviously he's dealing with players now in a squad from possibly the last couple of years. He needs to get his own squad in place. But it's been very, very encouraging. Certainly from a defensive side, I think we're looking stronger. And it's just as I said before, in the attacking third, we need to be better. And if we are today, we'll get the 3 points.
A big part of West Ham's plans this week, I'm sure, will be around Romelu Lukaku, who's played the Hammers 8 times with Everton and scored in every one of them.
Well, mate, continue, Dan. He's got a fantastic record. And as a player, going into games and you've got that record, you're going to score. You think, I'm going to score, give me a chance and I'll score. So they'll be aware of that. But it's how they stop him, how they stop Romelu Lukaku. But the most important for us, we need to get the service to him. And I think that's been a disappointing thing in recent weeks. Everybody knows his calibre as a goal scorer, but he's just lacking a little bit of service. Hopefully we can get that service to him today and he can cause them problems.
It's a return to Goodison Park, of course, for former player Slaven Bilic this afternoon. And by the way, in the 4th minute of this afternoon's encounter, we will be remembering the great Howard Kendall. It's our first home game, of course, since the first anniversary of his passing. So we'll all be remembering Howard Kendall today. It's Everton versus West Ham at Goodison Park. We kick off at 1:30.